All right, everyone, here we go with a Friday reading. Let's do it. Let's take a snapshot of the soulmate cycle. 12, one card for each sign, no clarifiers. What's your person thinking and feeling right now after everything we've been pulling on? Jesus Christ. Unreal. Okay. Solstice energy going on. I mean, it's crazy. Randomly at the bottom of the witches is 5 swords. There's your person. We keep getting that on them. Short-sighted, all that fun stuff. A little bit of fear with the moon fueling it. All right, let's give the deck a shuffle here. Pay attention to everything that lands on the table. There's text at the top of the description for those of you that are new here and you wonder why there's no timestamps. It's because you're all part of a cycle. You're all stuck in a room together. You know, pretty much dealing with the same situation. That's why the Soul Tribe is cool out there on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. You know, you're all kind of dealing with it together, if you will. All right, so go check it out. Go check out my social media if you haven't already. What the hell? Have some fun. All right, there we go. I plan to get it back out there at some point soon. I've just been really busy lately. I apologize for not being too active on the social media. I promise I'll get back out there. I do. I want to, actually. All right, let's go. I look forward to when I'm not busy. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Jesus, these cards want to talk. All right. King of Swords is the overall energy right now. They all want to take action. It's my king of action. He's holding the sword of truth. Yeah, they all want to. I believe it. Yeah. They all see the benefit in it. 10 cups. They're all dreaming about taking action. I could phrase it that way. All right. What they thinking and feeling. There. Now you can shut off your video. That's it. You've seen the whole reading. They're all dreaming about taking action. Done. They might. They might. They might just do it under this energy. Our story starts with Aries, which is position 1 for me. For you guys, I like to use the sign names because everybody's used to it out here on YouTube. Starts with Aries, ends with Pisces. Pay attention to everything on the table. Let me worry about what energy is crisscrossing you. Just sit and enjoy the reading. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. This is going to be one I wish I could clarify, but I don't clarify the Friday reading, and we're sticking to it. Aries, the sun. Our reading, our story. It's a story. It's a cycle. It's a story. Begins with the sun. Yeah. I could say hallelujah here in a strange way. Somebody's seen the light. The incoming energy here is, when they think about you, they're happy. Okay? That's what they're thinking and feeling. It just is. And again, there's some dreaminess here. Dreaming about taking action. Yeah. And it's like those dreams are like, God, maybe I should. And that's the way the energy is right now. Yeah, maybe they should. If they do, it's very impulsive, I would imagine. But that's a good place to start. You make them very happy. All right, so everybody makes their person very happy here in the Aries position. Very cool. It's where the North Node is moving very soon, next month. Right, around the 17th. Taurus, second position. Emperor. We get that a lot in this position. I don't know why, but we do. It's a longing kind of energy, right? It's someone who feels like they lose control if they come towards you, but it's tempting. Okay? It's tempting. Remember, we're asking what they're thinking and feeling. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take, and we clarify. Right now, it's tempting. It's tempting to get up off that chair and go over there where you are. Okay? Yeah, of course, because you make them happy. Duh. And these dreams look pretty good, don't they? Yeah. Could be daydreams, could be night dreams, could be wet dreams. I don't know. Gemini, position 3. Hermit. Those are crickets. It's crickets. Somebody feels you in the soul. It's not my fool, Hermit. I'm not drawn to the cliff. You see, fool's on a cliff right there. You see the cliff? Right? You see the cliff? I'm not drawn to that. I'm drawn up here. Just somebody sitting in the silence. It's a scripted silence kind of energy. Scripted silence is that moment just before something happens. Just before it. It's like all quiet. We get that here in California with earthquakes. Right before an earthquake hits, big or small, There's a stillness, with the exception of the crows going batshit crazy. It's like that. Oh, I like that. That's very cool. I like that. I like that. Ooh. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. You're all honorary Cancers in this cycle. That's why Cancer readings are always all signs. Bookends the Sun, the Queen of Wands. They're attracted to you. Plain and simple, pretending they're not. Sure, little fakey McFakerman there. Yeah, very attracted. This card bookends the Sun directly. I'll get a little dirty with you here. Somebody might be spanking one or rubbing one out thinking about you. That's how attracted they are. That's how you make them feel. It's fucking orgasmic is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Scripted silence. Okay. Leo. The Leo soap opera. I didn't do one this week, did I? No, I didn't have time. Oh, well, you got the monthly readings coming up next week, so don't worry about it. July is powerful. Be sure and read my July write-up when I write it. It'll be sometime this week. Okay. A lot of North Node activity. A triple banger, actually. Triple header. Leo. 2 of Wands. Yeah, somebody. Yep. I'm going toward the soulmate. Yep. They made up their fucking mind. Set the intention. That's it. Okay. That jives with the last Leo soap opera I pulled, but we're still in two Wands. We're still at the 2 of Wands. It's like a whole lot of talk. It's big talk, right? You've heard of real talk, right? Real talk. It's big talk. Yeah, big talk from a little man, male or female. Okay. Virgo. Sometimes you guys show up here. I don't know what's going to show up here. Virgo and Aquarius are the wild cards in my reading for sure. Okay, so sometimes I'm pulling on you. Ace of Pentacles here. And this is one of those cases. It doesn't matter. I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. The universe is just saying it. It doesn't matter what happens here with these runners. You guys are in for this. Okay? All of you. Not just Virgo. But Virgo, if you are a Virgo, if you have Virgo in your chart, something you've long waited for, maybe dreamt about, is taking action. Or wants to. Okay? I don't know what. Something's going to pop here. I say that a lot about the Virgo position, don't I? Something's going to pop. But this is Grandma on the freeway. It takes a long time. Right? She holds up traffic for a long time. We're not clarifying. We'll find out tomorrow what actions come in. But this is, as far as there's no energy attached to this. It's you guys. It's just sort of a, let's take a break from our regularly scheduled reading and tell everyone, it doesn't matter what this fucker does. Everything's going to work out okay. All right. Everything will be okay. Everything's going to be fine. All right. A Libra. Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning. Well, what they're thinking and feeling is they want to try again. Some energy attached to you is coming with a new beginning. I'm not sure if it sticks, though. I'm not sure if they chicken out on the way. Again, another card. I got to find out tomorrow when I ask what actions they're likely to take. But there is here somebody wants to communicate, to change something, to transform something. I'm drawn to the butterfly right there. Scorpio. My hot Scorpios. Judgment. I would like to say, I'm being very careful here. I would like to say somebody wants to take wants to have a second chance with you. I would like to say that. There's an energy attached to you that is the victim of their own karma. Okay? They keep making bad decisions. They go against free will decisions that go against what the universe is pointing them to do. Okay? Again, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Hey, it is what it is. Are they thinking about you? Yes. Do they want a second chance? Yeah, probably. But it's more somebody, in my mind's eye, the way this energy feels, it's somebody trapped in their own karma. Whatever that is, it's going to be different for all of them. Okay? Think of it in terms of debt. It's like somebody who pays off a credit card and then just goes back out and refills it up again in a week. Right? They get all excited for a day. Woohoo, I'm finally out of debt. Woohoo! and then they just hit the mall and go batshit crazy because the card's empty. It's that kind of energy that's attached to you here. So they keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Okay. Sagittarius, King of Pentacles. Somebody is putting together a package for you, an offer for you, something. Okay? You may know about it, you may not. I don't know. This card is only feedbacking off of this and this. So you're very attractive to them. They see, it's like, it's sort of like the entertainment industry in a way. I can explain it in the sense of it's not even about talent. It's not about anything other than somebody else thinking they can make a buck off you. Okay? It's like that. If somebody thinks they can make a buck off you, you're golden. Yeah, that's the way it works. And I'm not trying to say that in a negative sense like this is bad. I'm just trying to explain this Queen of Wands energy. Someone sees you and they salivate. It could be love, it could be business, it could be either way. But either way, the intention's been set to come towards you. Off this Two of Wands, I see almost like it feels like it's in the drawing up stage. Now, if this has already happened for you and somebody showed up with an offer, that's fine. But again, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But this is the energy that's here right now. This could be another one. All right, it could be. I don't know. Either way, I think you're sitting pretty one way or another. And if this resonates with you, it doesn't matter if you're a Sagittarius or not. It doesn't. If this resonates with you, you'd be able to feel this. You'd be able to kind of, you may not know who it is, but you'd be able to feel it. All right? You'd pick up on this energy. Like it'd feel like, sort of like this right here, where I talked about the earthquakes in California, where we always know one's coming. There's this stillness in the air. Right? And then the crows start going crazy. It's like that. You'd pick up on it like that. Like something's about to happen. Like that. Okay. Capricorn. 3 swords. Somebody just didn't do what they were supposed to do here. Somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. What they're thinking and feeling about you is they hurt you. End of story. And they hurt themselves. And how it might hurt somebody else. Or how they hurt somebody else. There's 3 energies here. I have no idea how or how this is playing out. But what they're thinking and feeling is that they hurt you. I think this is all Leo runners. All of them. But it comes out in position 10. Mm-hmm. Aquarius, the other wild card here. Queen of Swords. There's an energy attached to you. It's an old energy. It's probably the runner. Okay? It probably is. Probably the original runner for a good number of you. Because some of you have had multiple runners in this cycle. That's how crazy this fucking soulmate cycle is. Who can't handle the truth. They're afraid. It's like they're afraid if they come towards you, you're going to speak your mind, and that's what they're afraid of. They would come towards you if you were meek and you wouldn't speak your mind, or you wouldn't ram this sword, clean up the sword of truth, clean up their ass. But they're afraid that you're going to speak your mind, and you'd be right, and it would hurt their ego, or it would just make them more hyper aware of their flaws, whatever. Okay? That's what they're thinking and feeling. It's an old energy. It may not be somebody who even is going to approach you, but they still think about you a lot. Pisces, number 12. A story began with the sun, always read with number 12. Number 12 is always tied with number 5 here. For whatever reason, I've never been able to figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's in relation to a 2 of Wands and a sun. The intention's been set to come towards you. I think this is everybody, to be honest, especially because this is where our story ends. Probably because you make them happy. You're the one, right? I got that old song ringing in my head, You're Still the One, right? You're still the one. I don't know when it's from, the 70s or something like that. We still having fun, but you're still the one, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, something's about, yep. Something's changed on somebody's side. I think I told the Pisces, the 2-fish, this once before. This sounds familiar. If someone's had a turn of fortune, a change of mind, it could be about you, a change of what makes them happy. Turns out it's you. All right? That's what they're thinking and feeling. Jesus. Yeah, not a surprise. Right? All that dreaming, it looks good. Looks good to come towards you. Somebody thinking maybe they should. Absolutely. thinking maybe they should. It's a leap of faith. And all of these runners have a fucking problem with leaps of faith. Love is a leap of faith. It's an emotion. It's easy to, like, let's say, for example, marry for money or something like that, right? If these runners are like that. Marry for status or money. That's easy. You're not really taking a chance. You're poor. You're marrying somebody rich. You're then rich. Well, not a lot of risk there. You finally get that car you always wanted or whatever. And you're like yapping back and forth. My money is your money is my money. Woohoo! You know, like that. Pretty easy. But when someone matters on the emotional side of things, it's a goddamn leap of faith. You got to trust that you're not going to break your neck jumping off that cliff. And they have a hard time with that. They do, for reasons I've explained many times. You know, and I know those reasons vary from runner to runner. But at the end of the day, it's a fear of being vulnerable. Because it's hard. You matter. And it's the way it is. But this is what they're thinking and feeling. This is the way the soulmate cycle looks right now. Let's have the universe add it up. Add it all up. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Universe, we're going to talk to the light seer. Add it up. I didn't look what was randomly at the bottom. Otherwise, I'd have told you. Probably didn't look because it didn't matter. Let's see. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it all up. What's the incoming energy thinking and feeling about the energy here with me? What's going on? Well, okay. We got it. High Priestess. Wow. Wow. Before I open my mouth, what's fueling this? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I was going to say, it's flowing. It's all coming up from every, and I see that with the sun here for sure, and this, you know, the feelings book ending. Yeah, I get it. This longing, this stillness. Yeah. It's all flowing up. All the feelings they tried to suppress are all flowing right now. And if you've been watching my readings, all my readings are tied together, right? And all the energy pretty much since the end of April is still here building. We got Pluto retrograde still here. We got Saturn, all of it. Everything we've been talking about. It's no wonder it's flowing. What are they thinking and feeling? They're thinking and feeling you. They're thinking and feeling how awesome it would be to be with you, right? Now you gotta, the energies, all the stuff, what this is literally saying with the 9 of Pentacles crossing it is the energies that they've been pushing back are being liberated. It's my puking High Priestess, puking in the corner in the party. And again, there it is. Very similar to the bottom energy here. Very similar with that Fool, when stepped in this case, it's 8 Wands. There's an ants in the pants to reach out. Tomorrow's weekly reading should be very interesting, to say the least. It does carry us, I believe, straight into July. It's 25th through July 1st. So it should be very interesting. Yep. Page of Cups. 7 of Wands. And the Empress. With the High Priestess. The liberating of the High Priestess and all that pushed back. Forward moving. The feelings are flowing. My read on that High Priestess, I checked under it just to make sure. Is that flowing? Oh, yeah, it is. 8 Wands, forward movement, liberated energy. Yep, it's flowing. They're keeping the high ground, but it's getting hard to do. Why? Because there's love here. Somebody is like, big time. What they're thinking and feeling, they're feeling like they want a second chance. They're feeling like they owe you an apology because why? Because I think because of this Wheel of Fortune, because they prejudged you. And I've been saying that a lot. I said it going way back. You got prejudged. They didn't realize you were the fucking Empress. Oh shit, I had a chance to bang the Empress and I didn't. You're reflecting is this energy right here. It is extremely attractive. Beyond what even, I mean, this is attractive, right? This, with the sun, is pretty much this. Okay? Saying the same thing. But what the universe wants to tell us here is they're having a hard time holding back here. Okay? This is that one person who thinks they can take 6 other people. It's fine. I've seen Chuck Norris movies. I can take all 6. Yeah. No, you know why? Because it comes at you fast. In the movies, they come at you one at a time. Like some tag team match. In reality, they all just jump you. All 6. Okay? Your best bet, no matter how many black belts you got, is to fucking run. Is to get the fuck out of there. You're outnumbered. End of story. And this person here is outnumbered by all this energy coming up. It's getting harder and harder to keep their defensive position and keep the high ground. There's an urge to communicate because they misjudged you. And that's where the apology of this comes from. They all know that. And it's hard for them. They're going to have to swallow their pride, swallow their ego, right? Yeah. They got wrong for sure what makes them happy. I see it here with the Leo position too. This person standing here, not even looking at this other wand anymore. What did I do? Right? You're reflecting as this energy. This bodes well for you outside the soulmate cycle too. Definitely, I did a singles read the other day. I would definitely check that out. That's outside the soulmate cycle, other things coming towards you. There's energies coming toward you that are going to prove that you're this. Okay? Believe me, they're there. The opportunity energy is there anyway if you put yourself in it. That's it. So, and the Empress, you are definitely way, way more brave than these emperors who are sitting in their little chair with their armor on here for sure. All right. So tomorrow we ask what actions they're likely to take. We do the same thing, but we clarify, probably with a different deck. It's June 25th through July 1st. Next week, obviously, I'm going to bang out your monthly readings as well. I've also got on Sunday, I've got Mercury moving into Cancer coming up, which is real fucking game changer, let me tell you. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.